One of the best ways to support musicians that you love is to buy artist merch at concerts. You've heard this, it's true, but here's a breakdown of how the money actually gets divided. At much smaller shows, the artist might be creating and selling the merch directly, and the venue may or may not take a piece of merch sales. This is a hotly debated topic. But essentially, merch sales at these small shows can be money in the artist's pocket. Now, at bigger shows, the artist may have a deal with merchandisers who manufacture merch and sell it at shows. With these merchandisers, the artist gets a royalty at net profit unless the artist is huge and can get a percentage of the gross. Net profits basically equal selling price minus a bunch of costs like manufacturing costs, freight, sales tax, credit card fees, VAT if the show is outside the US, hall fees, etc. At least in the US, a normal artist royalty with a merchandiser is 75 to 80% of net profits. But let's not gloss over hall fees. A hall fee is a fee these larger venues take to supply staff and display racks for merch. It can be between 25 to 30% of gross, so before all those previously mentioned costs, but gross after tax. So this is obviously a large deduction on top of a bunch of other costs, but even with all these costs, artists are still able to walk away from a show with a significant amount of merch money, which is frequently a lifeline for the working artist, especially with streaming income being hard to come by these days.